Hey Gemini, this is Perrymore Tarot's daily reading for January 18th, 2023. This is for Gemini. Last shuffle here. So let's see what we've got. We have the honoring path and behind a mask. Someone wants to do the right thing, but they want to be anonymous. Let me tell you, this reminds me of this guy that's on TikTok. I will not say his name because I don't want to. But I really at first was like enamored by the work that he does, right? What he does is goes around and interviews homeless people, and he's wanting to bring awareness to the homeless situation in America. But then I started to look at how it's not really helping him and helping the people. It's like, you're doing the right thing, but you're putting a mic in someone's face at their most undignified moment in life, right? But your every video, you haven't repeated the same clothes. Like you're showing up and you're just like super dressed, super crisp, and these people have nothing to wear, and it's like it just really bothers me a lot to see stuff like that, because it's like, if you're gonna help someone, help them, you know. I'm assuming that you're doing this for people to donate to help the cause so that you could do more. But then I find that the only thing he does is give you like a hotel room for like a night. And I'm like, how is this really get them off the street tonight? That's it. And they're going back tomorrow. It's still cold outside. Nothing's changed. And so this looks like a person who's doing the right thing, but behind the scenes, okay, behind a mask, Six of Wands, someone's becoming well known. But I hope that's not what, no offense, okay, trust me, in no way, I just find it to be very undignified to go into someone's face and they're like, oh, I'm feeding the hungry, let me videotape it. And then this person has to accept it on camera, and then you're putting it on YouTube or something, or, any social media platform, and just putting this person on blast. It's just highly, like, I don't know. It does something to me. I look at the video, I'm like, oh my gosh, how could you do that to them? Just give them the food and walk away, you know. So either way, I bring that up to say that honoring path and behind a mask means you're trying to do the right thing, but you're doing it underneath the surface. You don't want attention for this. This looks like spiritual attention, though. Like spirit is happy and giving you a round of applause, for things that you're doing for people, especially when you're not broadcasting that you're doing it. So the honoring path, the world, Eight of Swords, Five of Wands, Five of Cups. It's very hard to do the right thing. I think it's very hard. It shows it's very difficult to be this decisive, right? Because behind a mask, it's almost like you may want to bring awareness to as a cause. With Six of Wands, it's like I want to bring awareness to something. With the High Priestess, right? That's like there's some aspect or facet of life that no one is talking about, and I want to bring awareness to this. But how do I do this in such a way where I'm not hurting people? And that's just where this is. Because it may even be something like violence, domestic violence, sadness, heartbreak, the mental anguish, and maybe mental issues, something that you feel needs to be brought to the forefront. And I feel like I'm only talking to one Gemini. I say that every time because sometimes these things get so specific and it's like, whoa. So there's something you may want to be like, I want to find I want to find a cure, or I want to find a way to treat this indefinitely. Like this is the way to get this to resolve the problem. You're looking for that honoring path, right? You're looking for that, but how else to do it but to bring awareness? But you want to bring awareness, but you don't want to be included in it. Like you want it to just be something where it's like blurred faces, but we're bringing awareness to the issue. I see something like that here, and I cannot be any happier for that, because sometimes I find people to be very uncouth in the way they do it. I followed the person at first, and I unfollowed because I was like, this is terrible. You can't just, and you're dressed crispy and you're looking like you just finished eating a meal, but I'm getting donations and I'm putting this person in a hotel room. You're getting donations to get new clothes. I'm thinking, I'm just like every episode, you not repeating that one outfit. Like, you must have just popped the tag on this outfit. It really bothered me. Um, as you see, I'm still rambling about it, but the vast universe with the devil and hermit would say that there's a cause that you feel tied to. There's something you feel tied to here, and it's something that you've witnessed over time. It may be something that you've seen over time, you've witnessed firsthand. It's a personal something. And so this is some vast universe energy would give the indication that this is a path that you feel tied to, like you feel like you must do. But it also says that it's an obstacle to a lot of people's lives, for an obstacle between them and moving on with their life and having a successful future. There's Geminis out here who really are, they're forward focused, and they're focused on many other people. This is a Gemini who is changing people's lives for the better, who's trying to figure out a way to do it where it actually is beneficial. So loving man, Queen of Swords, and Two of Pentacles here would give me the indication as well that there's someone in your space that would love. They may be very protective, very guarded, right? But they want things to change. So this is a person who may be very assertive, very proud, very guarded, but they want a change is the part. They really do. They want something to be better. They need to heal. They're guarded because they need to heal. And so this may be a person coming towards you. They may want to tell you a part of what's going on with them. They may need help, right? So this is someone who feels comfortable talking to you, but they don't feel comfortable telling anybody else. So this would be if you were doing something like that, changing their name in the story and something like, but this is about you feeling tied to this cause. Like you feel like this is your life's purpose. This is something you were meant to do. Everything that you've ever dealt with culminates to this purpose or this thing. So there's something here about this with behind a mask. If you are in a space where you feel like you want to make a change in some kind of area, whether it be mental illness awareness, emotional, how like mental and emotional is very connected. And so sometimes you can have those issues and they're intertwined, or some kind of violence or something, domestic violence, even something here. They're showing if that's something that you want to bring awareness to, if you've always wanted to, this is a confirmation that Spirit's saying you should. That someone may even kick it off. Like you may deal with someone that's actually going through something and you're like, dude, this is what I wanted to do. I've been wanting to change this. Spirit's saying that it's very important that you want to bring awareness, but there's also a certain level of anonymity that needs to be at play, or rather, secrecy or something. There's a certain level of this that needs to be at play, okay? And in no way am I trying to shame the person. I want to say, if anybody could guess who that person is, and there's many people, so I'm sure maybe not, but there's many people that do it, but that's the ticket. It's like I appreciate the things that people do, but Spirit is asking you to make sure that you protect people's privacy, something like that here, okay? I know this is very specific. I swear there's probably one Gemini in this world that's like, yeah, that's me. I'm trying to build a nonprofit. This, that, and the third. This is very, very wonderful, though. So you have Virgo you could be dealing with, Pisces, Capricorn. Also, another Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius here. So you could be dealing with a Capricorn, Aquarius cusp, a Virgo, Libra cusp, or an Aquarius, Pisces cusp. You don't have to be dealing with any of these signs. These signs could be in your chart. All right, if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.